tell the people about your business. How you doing there, Sister Kim?
I am well. I'm up cooking breakfast for my family, and I'm actually about to put my husband on here.
Okay.
This
Where
is
you at
Dr.
in the world? Where
Umar.
you at? Where you at?
Connecticut. It's Dr. Umar. Yes, we're in
All right. All
Connecticut.
right.
It is. It is.
What up, King?
Oh,
She
she
said, "What's up?" Let me take
All
it.
right. He better not be naked. Don't be putting him on the phone naked. You gonna get my Instagram canceled.
Not your Instagram cancer. So we have a family question.
Yes.
Our children are privately educated
Okay. What you mean by
and
private? Private school or homeschool?
private school.
Okay.
We live in New Haven, Connecticut,
New Haven.
and the education here just is horrible. So we've decided elected to put them in school, private school.
Yes. Yes.
Um, my daughter is this way. It's this way. Nobody can see you. My daughter, Elena, is being diagnosed with ADHD.
How old? What grade is she in?
She's 10. She's in the
What grade?
fifth grade.
Fifth grade, 10 years old. Now you said she's being diagnosed. Does that mean the evaluation has already been completed?
So we've had an evaluation with her doctor. She has a black therapist. The school has evaluated her, and the city of New Haven has evaluated her. So the city of New Haven is saying there's nothing wrong with her. Her black psychiatrist has said we she's more inattentive than hyperactive.
Okay.
So my husband and I were like, let's reach out to Dr. Umar to see exactly what his idea of how these tests should go, and if medication should ever be in play, and if before then, what should we be doing to help her focus?
Don't do the meds.
Okay.
First of all, you just said she's primarily inattentive.
Yes.
Drugs can't do anything for attention.
Okay.
Drugs can only address hyperactivity by slowing down the brain. You feel me? So
Yes.
giving your daughter medication is a waste of her time, not to mention all the side effects that come from the medication. You follow me?
Yes.
So once upon a time, we had ADD, attention deficit disorder. We don't have ADD no more. It's all ADHD now.
Correct.
So in your daughter's case, she would be classified with attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, primarily inattentive.
Correct.
Right? But like I said, there's no drug that can make you pay attention.
Okay.
None at all. So there's no need to give that child medicine. Absolutely not. I'm against medicine anyway, but I'm really against medicine for a kid who's not even hyper. You see that?
Yes.
Now, what y'all might want to consider, okay, is some herbal alternatives that they have at the health food store, different things to calm her down, but she's not hyper. So that's not
She's
going to
not.
matter either. Here's the bigger thing. Is there an internal distraction?
Yeah. So in terms of her, one, she's in a white space, and two, it's to me knocking at her confidence that she's unable to focus, all those things. And we've tried a battery of vitamin B, vitamin D,
Does she
all of
not
those
like the
things.
school? Does she not like it? How does she feel about the school?
I'm sure that she would love to be in a school with all black kids, but the education just isn't there.
Right, but here's what I'm saying. It don't matter how good a white school is if the black child is not comfortable there.
Okay.
Now, again, this may not be the main reason. It may not be all of the reason. But if it is a factor, we have to consider it. Because if your daughter is psychologically checking out of school, no drugs, no counseling is going to make her check back in if she's not comfortable. You see what
Okay.
I'm saying? So we have to
Absolutely.
consider that. Now, along with that, though, are there any other obvious factors like is there bullying, is there racism, is there tracking, is there targeting? Like, is there anything obvious there that we have to address?
So we've had a bump or two, but I think that when if she goes to New Haven Public School, she's gonna have a bump or two there. She has a very privileged life, so she may have the opposite effect being in a school where being in a school with all black kids that don't necessarily have the same socioeconomic situation that she's in.
How is her academics? How does she do?
She does fairly well, and her school supports her. And what I love the fact is they support every single child in whatever area they're faltering in. It's not a one approach to every single kid. They all are supported individually, and she can't get that in New Haven public schools, no matter what.
Gotcha.
They just
Now,
don't have the
she's like an
resources.
AB or BC student. Where she's at? Where is she?
She's probably BC.
She's probably BC, but nowhere near in danger of failing, right?
Oh, absolutely not.
Then you know what I would start with? You said she has a counselor?
Yes, she's black too, as well.
Okay, how long has she been working with the black counselor?
8 months.
Okay, are you noticing any change at all?
I don't think Elena necessarily likes her, but I do know that we have to
Then
shop
switch it
around
out. Then
sometimes.
switch it out.
Okay.
Here's the one thing you got to understand about counseling. Counseling is unlike any other profession in the world. If y'all need a plumber, any plumber will do, right? If you need a car mechanic, any car mechanic will do, right? If you got to get surgery on your foot, any surgeon will do, right? That's not how it is with counseling. With counseling, the client has to like the person and
Okay.
has to be comfortable with the person that's giving them the counseling, especially a child. Especially a child. If your daughter isn't absolutely comfortable with that counselor, she's not going to open up. If she don't open up, the counselor can't help her. If the counselor can't help her, she's wasting her time.
Yeah.
So if your daughter is giving any sign at all, not that there's anything wrong with the counselor, but if your daughter is not comfortable, you got to switch it because you're wasting time and money. She
Okay.
has to like the person, because if they don't like the person, they don't open up. So I suggest that y'all get someone else. I even suggest that you find 2 or 3, take her on an interview with them, and ask her which of those 3 you want to work with,
Do you
and get
suggest
her.
a male counselor in that mix, or just should I stick with females?
It don't really matter because she has a mother and father at home. You feel me? If she didn't have a father, I say get a male. If she didn't have
Okay.
a mother, I say get a female. But she got both of y'all, right? So it
Yes.
really don't matter. It's about the goodness of fit.
Okay.
But get her another counselor. Another question I have y'all spoiled her?
I haven't. She have.
She has, because that could have something to do with it as well. You
Spoil,
feel me?
spoil,
Because
spoil has levels. I've been listening to you for about an hour. She is no way in shape or form of that precious little baby that was before us.
okay, okay,
That is not our case.
okay.
We just have grown up differently, so our context of spoiling is different.
I got you. What grade does her school go up to?
Ninth.
All the way to 9th. She's in the 5th, right?
Yes.
I will say that I think this is decision year, though. This is decision year. Y'all really have to talk to her and see if this is the place for her to be for middle school. Or does she need to go somewhere else for middle school? You know what I mean?
I agree. I don't want her confidence and stuff to be messed up
Yes,
in middle school. It's
yes,
very important right now.
yes. And with them white schools, you got to be careful because once they tear down our baby's confidence, they don't often get it back a lot of times. You know what I mean? So this might have to be the last year, but you can make a deal with her too and say, listen, if you do what you got to do this year, we might consider looking at another place. But you got to produce in order for us to get there. Is she in any extracurricular activities?
Everything, swimming, baseball, and we've
Okay,
put her in MMA just to kind of build her confidence. But she excels in sports, and that's where we're building up that confidence in order to be
okay.
able to see if it'll translate to translate academically.
Is there any chance that she may be dealing with a low level of anxiety or depression for any reason?
Absolutely.
Because anxiety and depression is really your attention deficit disorder. You follow me? If
Absolutely.
a child got anxiety and depression, that is the ADD. Because all they doing is ruminating over their problem when they in
Where does
school or
that come
whatever the
from?
issue is. You
Where does
feel
that
me?
come? Where does that come from? Because I don't even understand that.
A million different things. Does she have siblings in the house?
Yes.
If she feel like she's not getting enough attention, if she feel like one of the other siblings is allowed to do more than her, if she feel like she don't get her daddy's attention as much as the other ones, or the mommy's attention as much as the other ones, it can come from anything. Let me ask you this: is she the baby?
No, she's the
She's
older.
the oldest.
She's the oldest. So is there a chance that she believes that the younger siblings are taking too much of her attention away from y'all?
I keep a fair balance. I
He
can't.
keeps a fair balance.
What about your wife?
My
Be
son
honest
is
with
just
me, bro.
very
What about her?
charismatic. Well, no, my son is just very charismatic. So people really draw to him.
How old is
And
he?
he's 8.
He's 8. She's
10.
10.
10. Okay, is it just the 2 of them?
Yeah,
Yes.
well, our oldest child is out the house. He's 22,
Oldest
so
child
he's
is
not
out the house.
even, yeah.
Okay, the son is getting too much attention
From the world, for sure.
from the world. What about y'all?
No, we're pretty even in
No.
here.
Y'all pretty even. So you think
Absolutely.
it's all outside?
Absolutely.
Okay. Do each of you spend time with her alone? In other words, mom time alone outside the house, dad time alone outside the house, to try to compensate for some of that extra attention the brother is getting.
We don't, and we probably should, but they
Yeah,
have such a packed schedule. My husband's an entrepreneur. We
got
are on the go. They're with me most of the time,
you.
and,
Understood.
and they don't get the individual attention that they probably should. It's a
And I'm
collective.
assuming dad is with son a lot, right?
No.
No,
I went both of them. They both. Well, he plays baseball. She plays softball. So when I'm practicing, I have them both together, practicing with each other.
Both
So
of them together.
but
it's
it's
at the
not a
same
lot
time.
of individual
It's
attention.
not. But I don't give either or individual attention.
Preferential, yeah. He doesn't. He
It's
doesn't.
usually both of them at the same time in all situations.
And what about with mom?
we're always together when they're with me because I'm doing the shuttling, I'm doing the cooking and being home with the kids. So I mean, what just stuck out to me is that there's really no one-on-one time where we go get our nails done or we go,
You
go for a walk or
know,
something like that. Yeah.
in her mind as a child, although this may not reflect reality, I think she feels she's not getting enough from y'all for some reason, whatever that is. And I think if y'all start spending a one-on-one time with her out the house, each of you, and of course y'all still do the family stuff together with both children, but she needs some one-on-one time with each parent outside.
Okay.
I don't even understand that. I don't. I ain't getting none of that shit.
You old school. That's why you don't get it. You old school.
Right. You know he old school. He like,
You
well,
old
she don't
school.
need no one-on-one attention. She need to sit down and read that paper
Nah, she
and
need the
do that
one-on-one
homework.
because she the princess and she's
I
the
I I,
older.
I hear you.
Yeah, she need it, man. Try
Well,
it. It'll work. Remember
thank you
now,
so much.
we can't always raise our children the way we were raised, even if the way we were raised worked for us. You feel me
Makes
on
sense. Yeah,
that? Everybody's different.
got
Two
you.
children in the same house are going to have two different experiences because they have two different personalities with two different temperaments. So we have to make sure we cater it to her while still holding her accountable for her behavior.
Okay.
Right.
Thank you so much. We will still text you,
Will
but thank
do.
you. We wanted to talk to you before we made any decision, so
Yes,
I
ma'am.
appreciate it.
No,
Now,
ma'am.
you caught me off guard, man. I had no idea what the hell was going on.
It's
I'm like,
all
what the hell?
good,
I'm like,
girl.
oh
Get your
shit.
sleep on. It's Saturday. Get the sleep on.
Tell
All
them
right.
get up and go rake them leaves.
Yes, indeed.
Thank
Y'all be
you.
safe.
All
All
right,
right,
Bye
thank
now.
you.
bye.
God
All right, bye.
bless y'all.
All right.
All right.